There's a new robot project coming out of MIT that's getting a lot of attention online. And once you see it, you'll understand why. It's called Labububot, and it looks unlike anything you'd expect from a typical robot. The entire thing is shaped like a giant sphere covered with a dozen creepy cute Labubu heads, all staring out in different directions, with huge eyes and sharp little teeth. The outside is wrapped in soft fabric, but underneath, every head is constantly moving in synchronized waves that make the whole robot feel strangely alive. The project was led by Miranda Li from the MIT Media Lab, working alongside Jake Reed and Dimitrov from the Center for Bits and Atoms. The team collaborated during a research stay in Shenzhen, China, where they wanted to challenge the usual idea of what a social robot should look like. Instead of making something sleek, human-like, or overly polished, they built something playful, weird, and impossible to ignore. The Labubu dolls turned out to be the perfect starting point. Since the dolls already have those exaggerated expressions with oversized eyes and pointy teeth, the researchers removed the heads from 12 dolls and mounted each one onto a small robotic arm powered by its own servo motor. All the electronics, motors, and cables are hidden inside a clamshell-style shell, giving the arms enough room to swing around smoothly. The team carefully positioned every head using screws and hot glue so that all the faces lined up perfectly and moved together naturally. What really makes Labububot interesting is the way it moves. The 12 robotic arms extend and retract in coordinated patterns, allowing the sphere to roll, spin, stop, or change direction. Instead of wheels, the robot uses the movement of the heads themselves to shift its body across flat surfaces. As it moves, built-in sensors constantly track its tilt, rotation, and orientation, helping it stay balanced and aware of where it's going. The robot can also be controlled wirelessly through a phone or laptop. The researchers created a web-based control panel where users can trigger specific head movements or simply let the robot wander around on its own. Watching it roam freely makes it feel less like a machine and more like some strange creature exploring its environment. Inside the robot, an ESP32 board handles most of the daily operations, while a separate driver board sends precise signals to all 12 servos at the same time. Real-time sensor data keeps everything coordinated, and the onboard battery powers the entire system without needing to stay plugged in. The software manages wireless communication, motor timing, and sensor feedback all together, which is why the movements look so smooth and responsive. Labububot may look bizarre at first glance, but that's exactly the point. The team wanted to create something that breaks away from the usual expectations people have about robots. Instead of trying to appear human, it grabs attention through movement, personality, and pure curiosity. And judging by the reactions online, it's definitely working.